Hi YouTube. Oh my gosh. Oops, I think I stuffed that one up. Hi YouTube. How are you today? I'm going to have a good day today. My youngest is coming around to say hello. So, of course, it got me thinking. I got asked a question the other day. What was I doing on YouTube? It was a very nice question. It was very, very, very nicely said and asked. And it got me thinking, what am I doing on YouTube? Because I'm nobody. I'm just a big issue vendor who's had a hard life like we all have. And no education except motherhood. By the time I was 25 years old, I had 4 small children. Their father has severe mental health issues and going through the gauntlet of Australian life, trying to fit that family life into community was walking with death in a way. And a few years ago, as you all know, if you've been watching my videos, I got diagnosed with one of those horrible brain injuries, and I have seizures and I lose my memory and I have amnesia, and sometimes I don't even recognise my children. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because there's going to be a time where I won't be able to share. I can't share my joy with them because of our life, and this is the only way I can. And because freedom is kindness, and kindness is not weak. It can come across as being very weak, but it's quite strong, because true blue kindness isn't about standing up for your rights or being the better person or displaying your peacock feathers better than another person. It's more about not mirroring the hate, not mirroring the anger, not mirroring the self-righteousness. And I think when you try and live in a sense of kindness or bring your children up in that sense, it can be seen as a weakness because you don't fight back, you walk away. And or you might stand up with black humour, or you might honestly, humbly say something that really gets someone annoyed and they go out for your blood. As we all know, in community living, we all have a story to tell, and why true kindness usually stays away from large groups and only mingles with small individual people like myself. I don't like talking to people in public. I have a lot of social problems at the moment, and I'm amazed at the amount of talking I've done over YouTube over the last couple of years, and it's helped. And so that's what all the next line of videos are going to be about, I think, is mainly just a documentary in a way. Not a documentary because my life's not that important, but to show my children that community does really exist, kindness in the community. You just got to blindly go through life and try not to mirror the hate and the nastiness and stay unique. And being a mother didn't hurt me because they gave me life. Their gifts of life give me life. It's what the community does to those gifts that hurt me. And sometimes I know as a child I took a lot of blame for my mother's illnesses and pains, as my children do. And I think that's a chain reaction we need to break, is kindness is not weak. We might be sick. I know I bang myself against the wall all the time thinking I'm a weak person. But we just try our best to live each and every day without hurting another person. And that's all we can do. And not complain about what people are doing, and maybe, possibly, by doing that, people will follow and be unique and understand that as children, oh, that's right, that's what this video is going to be about. As children, we make up these imagination worlds and all that stuff. And I think we get ourselves in a little bit of a bother when we grow up, because we turn that imagination world into a job and we get paid for it, and it can box us in. And just like children, we don't share that imagination world with anyone, because that's ours. That's our getaway, that's our hideaway. So while we're at work, we're different people than what we are when we're socially around. And we tend to get ourselves boxed into all these little personas and play pretend. And when someone comes in to not play pretend and just be themselves, we can get quite aggressive with each other. That's why kindness is not weak, because it's very strong, because it tries to stay unique and beautiful and work together. So just have a think about that one. And my little ones, that's what you taught me. You showed me life when the community showed me death. And not many people like to speak about death, but hey, it's there. That's the one thing we know about in life, is death. We don't know how to live. And that's the shame of life. And I don't want my children to experience that anymore. I want my children to experience life. So, anyone help me? Have a good day, YouTube. Thank you for listening. And look after yourselves, everyone. We only got each other.